Evening, Brother Confusion. How is everyone this evening? Everyone having a wonderful time here at Further Confusion 2026? Oh, I know it's an evening time. Y'all are kind of having your moments, but I can't really hear you. Are you having a wonderful time here at Further Confusion? Good evening, everyone. My name is Mr. Wendell, and you are here for the Cosplay Wrestling Federation. This is our first time here at Further Confusion 2026, and we are grateful that they have invited us to have this show. How many of you have heard of the Cosplay Wrestling Federation? I see one. So this is all your first time, is that correct? Well, we hope that we can entertain you, and I can explain it all, but really I have someone who's going to be joining me at this table. Would you like to meet this co-host with me? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and gals, non-binary, and anthropomorphic cows, please welcome to the table the former CWF Jury Justice Champion, Kristen, the Fire Stardust, Kristen Linton! Let's hear it! Give your applause! That's what I want to see! Alola FurCon! How are y'all doing tonight? All right, come on. This is a crowd-based panel, so we're gonna need some more interaction than, yeah! How are you all doing tonight? That's what I like to hear! And I think I know what you guys would like to hear. I think you all would like to hear how this damn panel's gonna work. Am I right? Yeah! Mr. Wendell. Lynn, thank you for joining me on this wonderful table. We're gonna have a wonderful show here. This is our first show, and this is the Cosplay Wrestling Federation Further Collision. Now, seeing that many of you, this is your first time seeing the Cosplay Wrestling Federation, you're probably wondering, how does this show run? Well, we are a group of people that like our cosplay, as you can see in our the name of our show, and we also like our wrestling. But we're not going to have actual wrestling here. That's just going to cost too much for liability. Right. But what we do like to do is we like wrestling promos. You know what that is. People like to talk smack. People like to say that they are the best. They like to talk smack about their competitors, and we just go out there and try to figure out which ones are the best. But we can't do that by ourselves, and that's why we have you. And you are now part of the Cosplay Wrestling Federation universe. That means that you are going to help us decide who is going to be the winner of the first ever Further Collision show. Would you like to do that? Yeah! Would you like to? What do you think, Lynn? I think this is a hot crowd. Should we show them how it works? Absolutely. But how is it that you are going to help us? We are going to need you to have that same type of energy. That energy of like cheering for the ones that you like and booing the ones you don't care for. Let's give them an example. Okay. So let's say we have something that you might like or you want to cheer. Like, we should have more furry cons around San Jose and the Bay Area. Would you agree? Yeah!
gets up here and says, I think fursuits should be illegal. What do you do? Mr. Wendell, I think they got it.
I think this crowd is very hyped. I think you are all excited. Are you all excited for this? Yeah! Shall we get this started?
Yeah! I have one point of order.
Please do tell.
All right. This show's gonna get a little bit rowdy, but it is still family friendly. So, if I hear any hate speech from any of you mother fluffers out here, I will track you down, I will sink my fangs into you, and you will feel the heat of the fire starter! You got it? Yeah! All right, cool, I think we're good.
All right. Let's get the show on the way. The following contest will determine who will go to the next round of the first ever Cosplay Wrestling Federation Further Collision. Let's start it off with our first competitor.
Do the hammerlock.
From the good old UNOA, coming in at beautiful racks of barbecue ribs, one Boston butt, and at least 15 rashers. She is the Sizzle and the Ham. The Peggy Pugilist, Pig
Further confusion. It is so nice to be here. It is so nice to see all your beautiful smiling faces. How are my little porcomaniacs out there? Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated over here, but let me tell you a little something about myself. Pete Knight. Every morning, I wake up and I open palm slam a typo VHS into my television. And I start doing the moves along with that beautiful bald man. And then I let my cat, Mr. Snickles Doodle, fight me relentlessly and mercilessly. This is to build toughness. Do you understand? Yeah! That's great because I really don't. Sometimes I throw myself down one or two flights of stairs just to feel something. And for the purpose of tenderizing. Sometimes I sit in my car and I do an impression of Jules from Pulp Fiction. That's mostly just because I want to. All of this is to say, I am here because I like to wrestle. I like to tussle. I like to get in there and then get out there and then get lost for a couple of hours. Try to sit in my sister-in-law's smoker just to get a little hickory flavor on me. And then I get right back in there and I crush heads. Slap thighs. Not just my own either. I like to kick people's knees out from under them. Mostly because the sound they make when their heads collide with the floor is much like a coconut. But also because it wins me matches. I have gotten where I am through violence and I am okay with that. Are you okay with that? That's fantastic. You are my kind of people. And as such, I will represent you, the Further Confusion crowd, as a fighting champion, because I don't know what else to do with my life. And I want you porcomaniacs badass on that journey with me. Because quite frankly, I will get lost again. And my cat, Mr. Snickersdoodle, also says hello. I am receiving this information psychically, even though I am a fire and fighting type, which means it is also doing damage to me psychically a little bit. But that is okay, because guess what? Whenever I throw myself down a couple of flights of stairs, I am building all of this. And that is why I think you should choose Pink Knight as your very first further collision champion. Now, all of that said, that is respect to all my other competitors who will follow me this evening. But I ain't going down without a fight. Because I promise you, it ain't gonna be easy to take me down. And I'll see you, little scraps of bacon, in round 2.
I'm hungry for ribs. What about you?
I think the show is on like lechon. Shout out to all my Filipinos at home. Sure.
Yeah. All right. What y'all think of Pink Knight? What do y'all think about getting the next competitor on this stage? Let's bring on our next competitor. Hailing from his kingdom in Dreamland, that's the crushing weight of noblesse oblige, your liege lord, King D.
I do not know how y'all do this the entire weekend. I am dying. For the confusion, I am of course King DDD of Dreamland, and I would like to say first and foremost, thank you for having the CWF, and thank you for having me. As you can see, I myself am not a furry, but I am trying to learn your ways. I got this, and it's impressive. Oh no, y'all are wearing these all hours. The sun ain't even up and I'm sweating. I got this done real nice by a suit maker by the name of Temu. I think he is some kind of guy. And it was made aware to me, and I do want to apologize for continuing. I understand that in the community it is, what I've done is poodling, and I want to apologize for shattering the magic. And I say this because I want to be a champion that not only can represent what further confusion is outside of the other places the CWF fights and the other CWF titles that exist, but to show that I'm willing to learn about what makes further confusion different, so I can represent you the best that we can. I learned a lot. I go out, we're gonna leave that right there, and I see the enthusiasm y'all have, the artwork, the craft work that goes into this community. I don't see a lot of art of me, but I do see a lot of art of my Smash Brothers companion Bowser, and that tells me that y'all just ain't about daddies, y'all about strong single fathers. And family is important to me. All the little Waddle Dees and all my other, some people say minions, a little offensive, they are like my children. Kirby is not like my child, though. It's very important to clear this fact out. He's more like a roommate who doesn't pay rent, and sometimes I steal from him, and sometimes he gets me with his car. I didn't say it was good or bad that he hits me with the car. And that's another reason why I think I should be champion here for the first further collision, is because I am a proven fighter. Y'all played Brawl, y'all played Ultimate. Some of you might say you played Smash 4 on the 3DS, that's okay. Whatever we need to tell ourselves. So you know, I am a heavyweight. I have a projectile move. I have a hammer that has a jet engine in it. I have no actual fingers, just a thumb and a flipper. And yet I was still counting. Impressive. All of these traits and more could be your Further Collision Champions features. And again, thank you for having me. Thank you for having my competitors, most of whom are not as good as me, but are also still here and also accepted by this convention and by y'all. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
I didn't know we were going to have royalty here.
Yeah, this is rather surprising. Maybe Day will make it to the second round. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
It's time to introduce our next competitor.
Destruction and creation are two sides of the same coin. You must destroy to create. That is the law of the universe.
Coming from Central City, weighing in at 1 king-size slab of Armestrian ham. He is the strong-arm alchemist. This is Major Alex Armstrong.
Hello, further confusion. My name is Major Alex Lewis Armstrong, licensed steak alchemist. My skills have been passed down the Armstrong family line for generations. And now I'm here to put them to the use of the Cosplay Wrestling Federation. That almost rhymes. It's good to be back in San Jose. The sun was shining. The Sonora dogs are popping. And the giant poop snake in the plaza has not yet come alive and devastated the city, as is the prophecy. You know, a little about the prophecy, right? Anyway, I'm here to show off the art of combat alchemy against the toughest that this or any of the universe can bring. And it will be a challenge, but I believe I can do well thanks to my flawless technique. Unstoppable will. The respectable muscles. And Bishop Juice Sparkles. But more than the skills and the talents, it's about leadership. I want to be your champion and the inspiration, because it is a crazy world out there. I mean, I'm just, it's as though your politics are new to me, but Greenland? What the heck? What is with that? Please. There are forces out there that are trying to suppress you, depress you, and make you submit preemptively. We don't do that. You should not do that. You should fight. Just, this may be funny coming from somebody whose ruler is a Führer king, but when you face the Nazi, what do we do?
Punch him!
What do we do? We punch him! Yeah! Straight out of the Mesters, the monkey lie I have for breakfast. Their names and defenses, nothing to eat. Hang on. It's been out. And I give them a punch. Double tap, I'm making them crunch. Pipe down their pride, what is supposed to be your lunch? If it's gonna be bad for them, it's my hunch. That sister Lydia's not there giving them punch! 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 Gradually, as I skill my alchemy, say, family, cooked and drilled. Now the hell with punches on him. They will never help. In the city. delicious, delicious dishes. Never gonna doubt that heaven's that's what I do. Even though don't you? It's all the fun. Then turn it on punch. Double the tap on making them crunch. Pipe down the rat, that's those souls for your lunch. We're trying to do it, punch! 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 Thank you.
Thank you, Major Armstrong. Mr. Wendell, I thought you were the only human we allowed in here.
They gave me a pass. I mean, this is a cool little place. Maybe it's,
We can mingle.
I can mingle, I'm cool, I'm a friend, I think. I hope I'm a friend. Am I a friend? Yeah! Woo!
We got plenty of seats. If you're standing, take a seat.
Please come on in. We got plenty of seats.
While we bring up our next competitor.
It's about time to run this rough game.
From the House of Savannah Claw, weighing in at not enough, but he's hungry. Rugi Bucci! Sup? My name is Ruggy Bucci, second year Savannah Claw, the best house in all of Night Raven College. And you wonder why I am here at the Cosplay Wrestling Federation? That is because the CEO, Miss Lashada Decree, came up to me and said, "Hey, Ruggy boy, we got a lot of big, thick, meaty idiots here at the CWF, and we could use a hustler just like you." And that's why I said, why not? I'm gonna be real. I don't give a damn about pro wrestling. I really don't. I don't even come here to be liked. I came here to be paid. And then at Night Raven College, I am known for taking the dirtiest, the filthiest jobs, as dangerous and some might not even be legal. That's why I came from a very sad childhood. A little hyena like me could never make it in this world. If they give a damn about me, I could be on every single movie poster you see. And hell, I could even help the 49ers because they need it right now, That's why I am here. I am just here to make money and fill this stomach because to feed me more, feed me more. And all the wrestlers out there haven't done anything what I have been through. I don't care about this sport, but I'm willing to serve a little violence
and fill this stomach for a couple pennies. I'm not what you want in the final round. I'm what you need. Because I am here to bring the action, the blood, the murder that the CWF needs because y'all soft. And all of you here at BurCon, I don't see no future for you. Because I will eat you alive. You're welcome.
Such strong words from Bruggy.
I think at least one person here is into getting eaten. Ruggy's got at least one fan. It ain't me.
Thankfully, this is a family show. All right. Folks, it's time for our final competitor. Coming from the Viridian City Gym, weighing in at the weight of running a criminal enterprise, this is the leader of Team Rocket and Concho's greatest gym leader. This is Giovanni.
Further confusion. Is this what CWF has come to these days? It's no wonder Lashada practically begged me to come here to compete, because someone needs to be able to put up a fight. But for those who don't know, I am Giovanni, leader of Team Rocket, the greatest evil team to ever grace the Pokemon franchise. Yes, you think those wannabe PETAs over in Team Plasma stand a chance? You think facing Team Skull is worth anything? No. Team Rocket are the original gangsters of the Pokemon universe. But I'm sure you expect me to stand here and say some rude things about furries to make you hate me. Well, to be honest, I don't have anything against the furry community. After all, if I did, James would not have lasted at Team Rocket at all. Yes, we've all seen his flaming Moltres persona. My problem, though, is the sheer lack of originality I've seen. Over 1,000 Pokemon, and in the artist alley, it's the same 5 ones over and over and over. You walk down the aisles. Lucario, Gardevoir, Lock Bunny. Next row, Lucario, Gardevoir, Vaporeon, Lock Bunny. And then Lucario, Gardevoir, Lock Bunny, Incineroar with pectorals the size of his head, and Vaporeon again. No wonder you have an inferiority complex. But you are not meeting the allegations that way. Still, it's a good thing for you that I'm here. Although, I'll be honest, I came here expecting to find someone worthwhile for Team Rocket. Instead, what do we have? Mr. Sparkle's karaoke hour? The recurring joke boss from the Kirby games. A minion turned into a gacha game character. And the most forgettable firefighting starter, and that is saying a lot. And as for the rest of those I've seen here, nothing but mangy mutts, scaredy cats, and birds not even worth their weight in feathers. It's no wonder I'm here. I would find better recruits from the volleyball competition. Still, as long as I'm here, I might as well win. After all, someone needs to. And Arceus knows it's not going to be any of the others.
We dropped your Pokeball, Giovanni.
Yeah, Giovanni and I don't necessarily get along. We've had a history prior, and I don't understand why they should have brought him back to the show.
Lacheda's made some choices tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate our boss, but sometimes it's a little hard. Anyway, we hope that you were enjoying the Cosplay Wrestling Federation. Everyone having a fun time? Hey, folks. If you're
Well, in the hallway, get in here.
come forth. Come and join us. We're having a fun time here at the Cosplay Wrestling Federation. Hey, if you're interested in seeing more from the Cosplay Wrestling Federation, you can check out our social media. There's definitely a lot of it you can see from clips on Twitch via the CWF network, or you can go to various social media websites and look up the Cosplay Wrestling Federation.
As a matter of fact, we are live on Twitch right now. Let's hear it for Twitch. There we go. Finally, we got a chant going. There we go. That's what I want to hear.
This is the vibe that we hoped that we would have here, and you have delivered. Thank you so much for that. So definitely check out our social medias, check out our Twitch. We'll have clips of this show coming up later. You can probably review it once it's completed, and we hope that we can continue to entertain you through at further confusion and various other conventions around California and across the nation. All right, folks, it is time for the CWF Universe to help us figure out who is going to the next round. So we would like to bring everyone goes up to the front so that we can have you help us pick who goes to the next round.
Come on, babes.
Come on, competitors. Let's get back on the stage here. Let's hear it for our round two competitors. All right, everyone. How this is gonna work. Round two is interview style. I will interview our competitors. They will answer my questions, and you are gonna make some noise for the person you like best. That is how we are gonna decide who goes on to the finals. Y'all got me? Yeah! All right. King DDD, we will start with you. Pick night if you would be so kind.
I will.
Bless you.
I didn't sneeze.
So, King DDD, you mentioned Kirby, your roommate, right? Tell me how dealing with someone like Kirby makes you the best choice to be champ of Further Collision.
Now, I may be a simple penguin with an inherited world title, several acres of land, an entire planet by the name of Popstar, but what makes me the best person to be a champion is because I am flexible, I am understanding. A little pink orb showed up one day in my backyard, and what did I do? Absolutely nothing. And then he came into my house and stole all my food. Which, to be fair, I did steal from everyone else in Popstar, but I didn't steal it from him. And what did I do? Absolutely nothing. I got possessed by the devil. And when I was possessed by the devil, what happened? That little pink blob who beat me up, but I did nothing too, beat me up again. But he beat the devil out of me. And then we were all friends, and then we fought the devil in space. And what I'm trying to say is, simply enough, it's about being flexible. It's about realizing who your friends are and who your enemies are. And all I'm seeing out here in this crowd, I'm seeing friends. Are y'all my friends? Yeah! Y'all my friends. I'm your friend. None of us likes the space devil. We get it. And that's why I'm going to be champion.
Friends, friends,
Friends!
friends!
Thank you, King DDD. Let's hear it for King DDD. King DDD, if you would be so kind.
Hello.
Hello, Pig Knight, fellow fire type. So you're also a fighting type, am I right?
You bet your sweet baby.
All right, I don't know what that means, but why don't you tell me a little bit how being a fire type makes you the best for being CWF champion?
Well, let me tell you something, Linton. You would know. It's all about the fire, not in the moves that you do that burn other competitors to the ground and inflict the burn status and require an item to heal that burn and or a trick to a Pokemon Center. It's about the fire in your belly. It's about the fire in your hams and your hamstrings. It's about the fire in your rump roast. And let me tell you, I wouldn't be where I am dealing out my special move, the potato bacon bomb, without the fire to cook that bacon and that potato. Am I right, folks? Yeah! So I'm gonna take this fire in my belly, and I'm gonna turn that into 53 of my potato bacon bombs. And if you're not sure how one works, I will tell you, I will explain the steps. Step 1, I punch somebody in their face. Step 2, I punch them in their throat area. Step 3, they are on the ground. And step 4, I proceed to punch them with my butt. And that, my friend, is a potato bacon ball. And I'm going to make sure, as your representative, to inflict porkomania. How far and wide? Porkomania! And that's all I got. Thank you so much for your questions.
Thank you, Big Knight. Thank you. If you would be so kind as to pass that down to Ruggy there.
You're welcome, and also yes.
All right, well, Mr. Hangman. So you went on a lot about how you're hungry. But you spent most of your time insulting the audience. Why don't you tell the audience how hungry you are for the championship?
You know how hungry I am for the championship? Just a little bit. Realistically, I am the only fresh face on this stage right now. You are looking at 4 has-beens trying to find relevance long after their expiration date. And I hate rotten food. I have some taste. And I might be the only person in this room with that. So, if you really want violence and you want an exciting final round, maybe you should choose the person that's really blood hungry, unlike this.
Thanks. Major Armstrong, it's lovely to meet you. Haven't had the honor yet. So, you showed off some rather impressive skills. How will those skills serve you as further collision champion?
It's a good question, and I would like to apologize for the microphone. Must be the gauntlets. Well, they will serve as part of the skill set. The things have been passed down the family line for generations. The ability to karaoke, to distract one's enemies. Ventriloquism, hey, that works too. That's another sonic skill that I have that will work if I become the champion of the people.
Thank you. Well, we've heard from you. We have one more competitor. Giovanni.
I don't recall giving you permission to address me by name.
I don't need your permission. You're not my trainer. I don't have one. Giovanni, tell us a little bit about what you would do in the unlikely event that you become the further collision champion.
What I would do? Absolutely nothing. Because if I'm to defend a title, it should be a title worth defending. And right now, with this competition, earning it is not even a challenge. There is no glory in something that easy. But then I suppose if you actually earn a badge, you might know what it's like to fight for something.
Great. All right, Furcon. This is where we need your help.
All right, further confusion. It is time for you to help us. So you, as a CWF universe, we need you to cheer or boo or react to all the competitors that you want to go to the final round. Can you help us with that? Yeah. So we need you to make some noise. We need for you to chant. We need you to stomp. We need you to yell and well, not too loudly because some people might get a little scared outside, but that's okay.
We need y'all to get wild. Can you do that? All right, King DDD. If you want King DDD as the further collision champion, make some noise! There we go, that's how we do it.
All right. If you want to see go to the final round, please give a warm reaction to Pig Night.
And if you want Ruggy to represent you in the final round, make some noise!
Don't beat that with you.
Please give a warm reaction for our next competitor. If you want them to go to the final round, give it up for Major Armstrong.
And if you want Giovanni to make it to the final round, make some noise!
Give me back my Pokemon.
I like Maxie better. No accounting for taste.
All right, let's make this count. We know one person who's making it to the final round. The rest of you, CWF Universe, has to pick the other one. So, let's hear your cheers. Let's see you get wild. Act feral. Make some noise for the one competitor you want to represent you in the final round. Is it King DDD? Is it Pig Knight? Is it Ruggy?
I got you! You're ruling out success.
Is it Major Armstrong? Or is it Giovanni?
Artist alley, buying the Vaporeon stuff.
All right, CWF Universe, you have made up your minds. We have heard you loud and clear. Your contenders for the final round of Further Collision are Pig Knight versus Ruggy! What do you
Those
want?
are who you choose.
I didn't choose, the CWF Universe chose.
I knew that you were the last choice to bring up here, but I had no idea the expectations were that low. Were you
Come on.
concussed at ALA? Oh, that's right, you were.
Look, okay, it's not my fault Dr. Doom and Loki and Mr. Satan decided to gang up on a cat. I weigh 9 pounds, and I will have you know, Mr. Team Rocket, I tanked a hit from the Infinity Knuckles. I got beat down by the Doom chair. And guess what? I'm still standing here, 4 paws on the ground, in front of you, in front of the CWF Universe. So if you want to talk about a concussion, get down here without your little Pokemon, and you and I will have a one-on-one. Maniacal laugh.
I accept.
Good.
Looks like we have an impromptu match. Are you excited, CWF Universe? All right, people.
This is in my way.
This is a impromptu grudge match. Our competitors are the former 24/7 champion in Giovanni versus the former Jerry Tempest champion in Linton. Let's see who gets the winner of this grudge match.
This is hardly even worth my time. I am the leader of the final gym in Kanto. You are a starter Pokemon, not even evolved. I wonder, is it because you're too low level? Or is it because you know you'll never live up to Incineroar. Although, when's the last time we saw Incineroar in CWF? Oh, that's right. It was after I threw him to the ground. Pikachu Libre had me outnumbered 3-1, and yet Incineroar still fell so quickly. And what are you trying to live up to that?
Yeah, get them!
So little, so small. Go on, kitten. Show me your claws.
Beat up the boomer!
I don't need claws to beat you. Although, they'd be plenty good at shredding up your cheap little suit and your fleshy pink skin. Giovanni, look, you're a trainer. You beat the old man. Big fluff and whoop. That was years ago. This is now. I am now. I am the president of the Cosplay Wrestling Federation. You are ancient history. So, ride your little rye horn out of here and go play in the dirt with Nido King and Nido Queen. I will bury you like every number 2 I have ever buried, because that is what you are. You're used to being in the ground. Glitter ain't so different. You should like it there.
First of all, this suit is worth more than the entire Alolan Pokemon League, which wasn't even a thing until recently. Now, you think that you are worth anything on your own? No. You are a single Pokemon in a team that is much better off without you, to be honest. I noticed you're wearing your Netherworld Order shirt. Yes, very nice. Gathering your betters so you can ride on their tails into some form of victory. I want you to know, sincerely, every victory the Neko World Order has ever had is not because of you, it's in spite of you.
Oh, big words, my man, big words. But they're just not true. We know you love to lie, you are a criminal, it's what you do. But you don't have to keep doing it up here. Show some respect, man. Not that I respect you.
Yeah, tell him.
And I'm a cat! I don't need money! Don't be ridiculous! I can't even afford sleeves!
Good one.
Get out of here! You say the Neko World Order has won in spite of me? Mother Fluffer, I helped found the Neko World Order. I am the co-founder. And in the last year, since its founding, our ranks have grown tenfold. And last time I counted, that's more than 6. And that's the most you, Mr. Pokemon Trainer, will ever have. You want to talk about levels? Levels don't mean anything because I'm not listening to you.
If your respect meant anything to me, I might be hurt. Unfortunately, it simply doesn't. Oh yes, you co-founded Neko World Order. I am the leader of Team Rocket. To remind you, the greatest criminal organization in all of Pokemon. We have outlasted every generation, every game. We have gone through every series, and people still know the response when Jesse and James say prepare for trouble. And they're just our lower ranks. Yes, I only carry 6 Pokemon, and I have hundreds of trainers behind me at my beck and call!
Yeah, but man, you got your butt kicked by a 10-year-old. And last time I checked, you're not Jesse or James. You want to talk about riding on coattails? My man, you're hanging down beneath their hot air balloon. Get out of my face. This grudge match is over.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy litter!
Are you waiting for an invitation?
That's just
Say something one more time.
Are you waiting for an invitation?
I do what I want. And you stand there and wait for I'll bring it to you. All right, CWF Universe, we need your help. So, between these two, we need you to cheer, we need you to boo, we need you to react. All right, out of this match, who do you think was the better competitor? Please give a warm reaction to Lytton. And please give a warm reaction to Giovanni.
Boo properly. Pathetic.
Get off the stage.
Like this! Bye-bye!
I guess we can all agree that the winner of this grudge match is Lytton!
Thank you, CWF Universe. Now, I must apologize for the delay. I think it's time for our final round. How about you?
All right. It is time for our final round. Sentient beings of further confusion. The following contest is the final round to determine the winner of the Cosplay Wrestling Federation's Further Collision. Introducing first our first challenger. Give it up for Pigna! And of course, our next competitor, give it up for Ruggy! This is going to be a very exciting final matchup. Let's see how they fare.
Ena's first, my man.
Why did they think they could take away attention from the main event? Me. And this. Woo! I am so tired of every single wrestler that had so many years to build themselves up. And I am here picking myself up, the only youth of this federation. Trying to make all this money all by myself. I am a nobody to a lot of people, and it is so hard to bring up my name. And no matter what I do, it is always my background. I am always never good enough. And that's why I am here to make my name at the Cosplay Wrestling Federation. Because it's time for a new face to represent you.
Can I be ever so real with you, young man? All right, thank you, excellent. I've heard your story. You told it beautifully. It has touched my heart, sir. It really has. Quite frankly, I'm not that old, though. I'm only 35. Prime of my life, some would say. Prime of my cuts of meat, others might say. But what I would say is, I understand what it's like. It's hard out there. And sometimes it's soft out there. And sometimes it gets hard again out there. And then it gets soft again and you're just sort of waiting around, twiddling your thumbs, trying to focus a little bit on the diners, drive-ins, and dives. Because Forged in Fire's not on. But you'd really prefer to watch Forged in Fire, but then you get hard again. And you harden yourself against the world, against the downers, against the people who would say no to you. Yes, thank you. I just came up with that. I'm very proud of it. And you know what, Rugged? I think there's a time where we are going to be proud of you. But today is not that day. Because you refuse to see the beauty of this people, this community. And not only that, but this right here stage. And when you do, I think you're going to be proud of yourself. All right? Go on.
Without people like me, you would be nothing. You've had so many years to build yourself up, and I am here that I am the wrestler of the now, whatever that means. I am here to eat you alive. And I am very hungry. I sure had friends back in the hometown, but they just became statistics. And if it wasn't for me coming here and doing what I do, making money, putting food in my stomach, I probably would have been out probably like 2 months ago. But I refuse to die because I am self-made. I know how to make that money, and I am always hungry.
Freak! You can't even eat a Cheerio! I'm gonna be real with you, I'm probably a slightly bigger freak than this man. All that said, Ruggy, have you ever considered that beyond all the bluster, the hustlers, the hustle-ins, your deep confidence in yourself despite where you came from, which I admire, by the way, I truly do, I think that's fantastic. All of that, maybe what you are driven by is not necessarily the money or the food or the fame, the glory, the championship. Maybe it is fear that is driving you. Fear of not just perhaps failing, but of succeeding. Sir, have you ever considered that what you fear most, what is holding you back, is not the world, not the people out there, but your fear of the mortifying ordeal of being not just known, but loved. And for that matter, cherished. Sir, I want you to look me in my eye. Because in some way, listen, I did not do very well in my makeup today. I am sorry for that. I was a little bit late. I kind of got lost again. I'm sorry. I want you to look me in my eye and tell me something. Are you really willing to go all the way? Are you really willing to do whatever it takes? All right then. with all of that, I want you to try and eat me. Go ahead, sir. Listen, I got some hocks here. I got some prime rump back here. Actually, I think it's back here. I forget. I should really get a tattoo that separates all of that. Just so I can remember, because, you know. I want you, maybe even the trotters, if that's what you're into, I don't know. People in the South find it quite satisfying, full of collagen and other useful nutrients. I want you to try and eat me, sir. Are you prepared to try and take a bite? What looks good on me? What looks good on me? Thank you. Thank you, random citizen.
Unfortunately, American laws will not let me do what I want to do to you right now, at least publicly.
That is totally fair.
But you're wrong. I have nothing to lose. My mom died at a very young age, and my dad left me looking for work and never came back.
May her memory be a blessing.
That's why I have nothing to lose if I have to put my body on the line. But I'm smart about it. I am here because I am money, and I am best for this business. And that's how I am going to eat you alive, digest you, and throw you away. Just like that.
Just like that, huh? Just like that. All right then. All right then. All right then. That's what I like to hear, young man. That's fantastic. That's the fire I was looking for, Ruggie. That is the fire that I was looking for. And now I feel confident. I feel confident that these people are going to choose the one who deserves it most. Whether it be you or whether it be me. Whether it's Porkomania or Yin Beans. Pork and beans.
Pork and beans.
Pork and beans. Pork and beans. Pork and beans. Pork and beans.
Pork and beans.
And whatever it shall be, it is up to you, my good people, my little porkomaniacs out there. Make the decision that you feel strongest about.
All right, CWF Universe, you heard Pig Night. It's your turn to make the decision for who you want to be the inaugural Further Collision Champion. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All this talk about pork and beans just makes me want to do the things that I want to do. I ain't got a thing to prove to you.
Let's do that.
All right, CWF Universe, we need your help. We need for you to cheer, boo, react any way as loudly as possible to decide who will be CWF Further Collisions Champion. Please give a reaction to Ruggie. Please give your reaction to Pig Night.
All right, CWF Universe, we have heard you loud and we have heard you clear. The winner and the inaugural Further Collision champion is, do that drum roll thing. Ignite!
Sorry, before you leave, first of all, I want to thank all of you, not just for coming, but naming me your inaugural champion. It truly warms my heart to see all your smiling faces. Thank you, thank you. I want you to give yourselves a hand right now. I would give you 2 hands, but I'm holding the microphone. Sir, would you shake my hand? You have truly been a competitor worth fighting.
Do it, 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 do it. No kiss.
Yeah, we gotta exit the other way. Oh no, he's exiting that way. Okay, that's fine. That, in fact, is our show. I'm gonna hand it back off to Lynn. You've been a fantastic host and a fantastic fire friend. And you have beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's get the rest of our competitors back up on this stage. Pig Night, don't go away.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, folks, that has been the first Cosplay Wrestling Federation Further Collision. Thank you all so much for coming. We truly cannot do this without you. Otherwise, it would just be a bunch of jackasses up here talking to each other in an empty room. And we can do that on Discord.
And we do.
And we do.
Once again, thank you so much for coming here to our inaugural show here at Further Confusion. We appreciate you. Please follow us on Twitch at the CWF Network. Follow us on our various social medias, whether it be Facebook, X, or various other ones. We hit up many conventions throughout California, as well as the Pacific Northwest and on the East Coast as well. So if you are going to some of these other conventions and you would like to see the Cosplay Wrestling Federation be a part of that, please let other conventions know that, hey, we're here, we're available, we can provide you with some fun entertainment, and we are grateful that you came here at Further Confusion and allowed us, the CWF, to perform for you. So we thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
And not only that, thank you, Mr. Wendell. You've been a fantastic announcer. But if you had a great time here today, and you get that little survey to give you at the end of the convention, if they got that thing that says, "Oh, please put your feedback here," I want you to say that I had a fantastic time at Cosplay Wrestling Federation. Because what that does means we can come back and put on another fantastic show for you folks.
And possibly even more exciting, if you would like to join the Cosplay Wrestling Federation, we are always accepting new performers. That guy knows what's up. We welcome existing characters, fan characters, original characters. We need performers on this stage. Every single one of us was once, well, actually, except you, was once in that audience. We all started as part of the CWF universe. You can get up here, and maybe next year, you can beat Pig Night and be the next further collision champion. And maybe if you do, there'll be a prize on the line. All right, folks, we still have this room for a little bit longer. If you want to hang out, if you want to chat, we're going to be up here, we're going to be around. So, do that.
We also have to take a group picture or we will be killed.
We will be killed. But before y'all go, before we completely shatter kayfabe, I want to hear those 3 letters of your favorite cosplay, sports, entertainment organization. Are you ready?